Hello, 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 friends and neighbors. It's me, Akiic ToDaHead. Once again, we are back farming sim 15 on the old family farm. And we're just out overlooking, Anyway, we're out looking over the cows. As you can see, it's 15:20 in the afternoon, and we've got a lot to get done today. And we're going to do something slightly different. And let me just see, you can see that I've got the time on the HUD and time only. There's a new little mod out that I can actually hide and show different aspects of the HUD, so I don't need to see everything. So like, for instance, I could actually use my left alt key and the 5, and I can hide and show the time. Or if I want to show the money, I can just show the money. Show me the money. Yes, indeedy. Look at that. How about that? So it's a neat little mod. You can just show different aspects of the game. I can do all the mod. Ooh, don't want to do that one. But anyway, yeah, without further ado, let's get started. So you can see the animals there. We just opened that up. You can see we got 14 sheep, and they are 4% done with the wool. And we've got 20 cows. Look at that. We just quickly look over here at the silage, and we can see that they are 59% per minute, 60%, and we will have silage soon. But what we're going to do today is we got to buy a couple little items, and if we just look at the money, if you remember, we had just over 51,000 or just shy of 52,000. And what we actually have to do today is we've got to get a planter for some saplings and plant some new trees over there. We're very low on the actual wood that we can harvest and sell, so we have to pick up one of those today. We have a mower, so we don't need to pick up a mower, so we've got that there. We'll probably harvest a little more grass today as well, but the big thing today is definitely the planter. So what we're going to do is we're going to get in the big Deutz here, and we're going to jump over there. Let's just get in cab. We'll fire it up, take off the emergency brake, and put it in forward. Can't go very far in reverse through the barn. And we'll drive over the old Earl's place at the Bay Hay and Feed. Whoa! Wow, get out of there. At the Bay Hay and Feed, and we'll pick up a sapling planter, and we'll plant one of those. And then we'll go over and we'll check on our orchard over there and see how they're coming along as well. So we'll just zip through here. We'll get rid of that. Okay, and let's just bring up our forestry area, and we need to pick up one of these. So it's going to be 26,000. As you can see, we've got the horsepower for it with our Deutz here, and as with the Steyr as well. I believe the Steyr is 104 horsepower or something along that line. Maybe a little stronger than that, but we'll pick one of these up, and let's go pick it up. And we'll go pick up some saplings, and we'll go plant some saplings as well. So we'll just back into place here and reverse. There we go. A little heavy it feels like, but nonetheless we'll be okay. Let's go pick up a couple saplings. Now I don't know how this is going to work, whether we'll load the saplings automatically on here or whether we have to load them up ourselves. So let's just take a look here. So let's just buy one pallet for the time being. It'll be 20 trees that we can plant. So we'll buy that. And where did it put it? Right in front of us there. So let's see if we can load this up somehow. We should be able to just back into place on it, I believe. How's this going to work? Let's open this up and see what it says. Refill tree planter. That will work. There we go. So there we go. We've got our 20 saplings on there. Let's head on over to the area that we want to plant, and we'll get these planted. You can see all the fields are completely done now. They are growing, so we'll work on those next time. But what we want to do is definitely get some please? Let's get some please transit. That's what we're going to do. We're going to get some trees planted. And what we'll do is we'll just harvest a couple more trees as well. We'll drop them down out of the way. Now we got to be careful because we still have some stumps out there. And unfortunately, we could buy a tree, a stump removal right now. And I believe they're only like 5,000. Let's just quickly take a look at that. And if we go back to forestry, yes, it's 5,000. So we might pick up one of those as well. It depends on how bad the stumps are actually in our way once we get out here. Let's just take a run out here and take a look and see how we've got. So we got to plan this out fairly good here. Let's see. If we come right through here and plant the few this way. I think we will be okay. Let's give it a try. Let's see how things will work out for us. So let me come at an angle this way. And let's lower this down. Let's turn this on. So it's planting. Planting. Okay, so a little further spacing than what the mod was from 2013. Let's go ahead and lift this up. And then what we want to do is we want to come back this way. So our saplings are right there. If we and then take back off. I didn't see one sapling come out of there. Let's try this again. Let's pick it up. Let's put it in reverse. Put it down. See if that's on. Well, that plant. Nothing's working here. Okay. Let's lift it back up. Let's turn the HUD all on. Let me take a look at this. Okay, tree planter is on right now. Okay, let's just take a look, see if it's planting anything. Does not appear to be. Maybe we're too close to these saplings. Shouldn't be. Should be good enough. Let's just take a look again. So it's on. Put it back and forward. Let's lower this and let's go to town. Okay, planet 1 right there. Okay, so let's lift this up. Shut that off. And let me get back into place over here. So planet 1 there. It could be it's that we're just getting a little too close together, and so it's trying to space them out just right. Let me just... There we go. Let's try that. So put it back and forward, turn that on. Let's go to town this way. Okay, planet 1 right on the edge. Another one. Okay, now that's working there. Yeah, maybe it was just the spacing on it that I had. It caused it to go astray a little bit. One more? No. Oh, it did. You got one more on the edge. Okay. And we'll go right back this way. And get these a planet, and then we'll be good to go. We'll have some more trees be able to grow up over time. We've got 11 left. And there's half of them. So we've planted half the saplings now. And we've got one more in there. And we'll just do one more row for right now. That'll give us room to harvest the rest of the ones that we haven't cut down yet. There we go. 8. Seven. And 6. One more. Will we get one more out of here in the corner? 5. We did. Okay. So let's go ahead and park this up right here, and we'll just leave this sapling carrier right here for right now. So let's lower it down. We'll detach it. Let's head on back over to the house. Careful we don't run over the saplings. There we go. So we'll go back over here. We'll take a look at the animals. And now our silage will be coming soon. It's about 60%. And what I may do is just fast forward time a little bit, see if we can get some stuff sold. Come back around over here. And we're definitely going to pick up a few more animals, I think. Whoa, careful, get stuck in here. Now, let's just take a quick stock of what we need. Okay, so if we open up here, we'll go to our garage. We know we've got 2 tractors. One's a front end loader. We've got our combine, and this is the bigger combine. We've got a corn shaffer here, as well as a corn header. And our regular header, we've got a nice trailer, plow, cultivator, seeder, mower, forage wagon. Okay, we've got everything we really need currently. We will need one of the trailers for the Rosenthaler fruit trees here, so we can just see how much one of those will be real fast. If we go into mods, and we go into, where are the tippers? Here we go. So we'd have to get one of these. Let's take a look. The one that we want would be this one here. And you can see it does quite a bit of stuff. It's $6,900 for 11,400 liters. Let's buy one of these. We're going to need one of those soon. And then we don't need nothing else in there. Let's take a look at what else we got. Anything on sale? No. Don't need none of these. Let's see what's under MISC. Could get a chicken coop, but we don't have no chickens right now, so we can go away with one of those. None of this other stuff we really need currently. We will need to pick up a ramp though, once we get our silage done. What else we got? Auger wagons, placeables. What have we got under placeables? Now, we're a little out of reach of these right now, the greenhouses. So once we got some money coming in from the fruit trees and stuff, then we can pick up 1 or 2 of these. We'll see how those go. But we're going to need to pick up one of our little market stalls here soon, once we actually got fruit growing. Probably one of these. These are $50 a day, and they'll hold 5,000 liters. Whereas this one is $30 a day, and it only sells cucumber and tomatoes, which would be from these. So we won't go with that one. We'll probably go with these 2. This orange holds orange, strawberries, and plums. Or not plums, pears, sorry. So we won't go with them because we don't have none of those fruits. Oh, we do have an orange trees, I think. Kirsch, Pflaume, and apple. So this is cherry, plum, and apple tree. So we'll definitely get one of these. And what's this one hold? This is for fruit wine, jam. $50 a day. We might go with one of those. Or we might with just, well, these are definitely out of reach right now as well. But when it comes time to that, we'll take a look at that. So we got everything we really need right now. The only thing that we could purchase would be stuff for the orchard. We could get a few more trees and a few more animals. That's not a problem. Or we can get into the potatoes. And that's something I probably would like to do now, is pick up the stuff for the potatoes instead. Because we've got, if we quickly take a look at the map here, we've got field 9 in the far right corner, as well as field 15 down by the sheep way down south. those two fields we can potentially use for potatoes. And if we look over into the, I want the sowing machines, we can pick up a planter for 21 grand. So we'll need to get a little more money coming in. And if we go back and we jump over to mods and go to harvesters, that's not the one I want back. I want potato harvesting. We have the Ropa right here, the Kyler, for 19.2. We could probably pick up one of those. Now this one I'm not too sure about. This is only 2,100. It's also a potato harvester. It's like the Ropa, but I'm not sure. We may have to test with these and see what would be better, but we can't afford either right now. So let's just come over here and what are we looking at here fruit wise? See, nothing's changed from last time. Let's give a quick space of time here and let's see what changes in the stall wise. Let's see if we can get some items sold. Okay, now we'll take a look here. Yeah, see, nothing is still changing. Everything's dropping. Or not everything. One thing's dropped. So we'll have to leave that. We still aren't able to sell. I don't remember the last time we seen something higher on the sale. So, yeah. I don't want the fuel. Okay, we hooked up? No. Will we drop the weight? No. Okay, I see. I'm not quite over it. Wow, I'm having a hard time with this. There we go. So let's just pull this out of the way. I think I ran over my weight. I did. Let's go around, pick that back up. What a derp. Thought the last time I looked it was on the front of it still, but am I going to be able to get to this? Which side is it from? Let's just take a look. Okay, so I want to come in from this angle here. There we go. So, what can we do? There's really not much we can do currently. Let's just take a quick look at the silage. And we look here. We're looking at 64% per minute. None of the fields are done. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause it here. And I'm going to fast forward until we have a little more items prepared. And we'll be able to take back off again. 1 second. I'll be right back. We are back. Yes, indeed. You can see it's starting to get dark. And we've got silage here. Take a look at this. Yes, indeed. We've got some silage. So what we are going to do is we are going to move the tractor out of the way here. We're going to park this here just for the second. We are going to jump into our mods. And we are going to pick up a... That's under placeables, right? I believe. Ramp. Nope, it is under misc. So back, misc, and ramp. So we're going to buy one of these here. And what we're going to do is just like in 13, we are going to place that bad boy right there. And now if we do this, we can actually just pull. Let's get some lights turned on here for a minute. Lag up the place. And we are going to pull our bad boy right along here. Just like so. Set the parking brake. We'll jump out. We'll leave that running. And let's just go to our front end loader here real fast. Let's get this fired up. Take the brake off. And we need... Do we have a bucket? I could have sworn we have a bucket. Let's check our garage. No, it does not look like we have bought a bucket. Yeah, we do. We do have a bucket. Okay. So let's just set the arm down. And where did we put our bucket? Probably in the back here, right? No, it's not. So where is our bucket? Let's just set this here for a minute. I don't remember where our bucket is. Let's just take a quick look and see where we placed that. And if we go, where is that? Right up here somewhere. So must be up there by the combine. So if we come up here, looks like that's it right there in front of us. Yeah, there it is. Okay, let's go get some silage. Well, these lights are killing me. So we'll come up over the top here. There we go. And put it in reverse. And let's load up some silage to take over to the cows. And that will give them a little higher productivity. We'll just get this into place. There we go. Ooh. Whoa, Nelly. Now we should have used the cultivator first on that ramp. That way the grass wouldn't be coming through there. So what I may do is offline, I may just get rid of that ramp, cultivate the grass down so it doesn't show up in there, and then replace it. But I'll do that offline. Let's grab this up. Now we could, instead of giving them straight silage, let's take a look here for a minute. We go to feeding technology. Yeah, so we don't have the money for that. And I don't think I have any mods for it either. No feeding technology mods. So we're going to have to do it this way for right now. We'll make some more silage up, and then we'll have some money saved up, and we'll get some feeding technology, and we'll make TMR then. Go. And we'll give them one more scoop in there, and that should be good for the time being. We don't want to give them too much because we want to leave a little bit of silage in here. There we go. Whoop. Not what I wanted to do. Wrong button. Let's refill that back up. There we go. And back up. Keep that low as possible to keep the stability on the tractor. And up we go. Brake on. Let's dump. Brake off. Down the hill we go. And let's just brake off. Stop the motor, and let's take this over to the cows. How much do we got in here? We've got just shy of 6,000 liters. So it won't give them very much, but it'd be enough to get them started. And how are we doing on milk? There's 2,500 liters almost in the milk tank. We've got 1,500 liters of manure, solid manure. And we've got almost 2,000 liters of liquid manure. And we're going to have to get some more straw soon, but that's fortunate. We'll have some straw coming up very soon. Right now they're 45% productivity. Let's give them a little bit of this. And we will need Q. We'll throw the silage in there. And that's it. So it doesn't give them very much, but it'd be a little bit to get them started, just to bump up their productivity and give us a little more milk and a little more manure and liquid manure and stuff. Now, one thing that I don't know, I haven't seen a milk truck or anything coming, so let's just do this for a minute. Let's drop our trailer here. And I must have dropped the weight again, so let's switch this to the back. Let's run over to the milk, to the dairy, and let's see, do we have to get a milk tanker ourselves, or is there a way for the milk to be sold? That's the key. because otherwise it's really not going to do us much good to be making this milk if we can't sell it. So if we come over here, okay, now there's not a truck and I don't see a trigger point, so I wonder if there is a trigger point and we can sell this manually. Let's take a look here. What do we have by means? Probably be under loading wagons. Back. Let's look under mods. Maybe auger wagons. No. Let's check. Tippers. No. Could have sworn I had a milk tanker somewhere. Don't see one there. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to see if I can download a milk tank just to give it a try to see if we have a trigger point right there by that pallet and see if we can sell our own milk and stuff that way. So I'll do that offline. I'll do some testing offline to see if we can do that. If that's the case, then our next episode when we come back, we'll see about maybe picking up a milk tank and doing some milk deliveries as well. Really not enough in there right now to make any difference, but once we got the silage going in there and they start increasing their productivity, we should be making some more milk fairly quickly. So what we're going to do is we're going to pop back into here. We'll quickly just take a look at all the field statuses and then we'll call it our episode. Didn't get a lot done other than bought a few items, got some saplings planted, and got the silage completed. Okay, so if we take a look here, nothing's changed here, and let's take a look here. So you can see everything is still fairly new in the growing phase. There's not a lot going on here. And let me see. That could be. Here's statistics. Those are all looking good. Let me just check here for a minute. If we go into here, mission frequency, real time. This is why plant growth is on slow. Why is that? Let's switch that to normal. Actually, we'll switch that to fast. What I'll do is off camera, I'll make sure that when we come back next episode, we have some fields that we can deal with. Everything else is good to go. So what I'll do is I'll leave it there, everybody. I know it was kind of a shorter episode than normal, but we really are in between jobs, so to speak. But we did get the fields or the saplings planted, so we'll have more trees soon as well to start felling. The fields are coming up nice. We did get the silage into the cows, so we'll bump up their productivity there. As you can see, they have already pumped up. They are now 80%. So that is quite nice. So we'll start earning much more milk and manure that way. You can see the milk has already gone up over 25 now. So until next time, mash that like up button if you enjoyed the episode. It really does help me out, and it only takes a few seconds. It's really not that hard. Also be sure to share and subscribe if you're not, and if you'd like to share the video with your friends, please do so. Follow me on all the social media as well as join the Steam group. All the links are right down below in the description down there. You can't miss them. Till next time, I'm Akiic to the head. This is the Old Family Farm for Farming Sim 15. We'll catch you all later. Howdy. Bye bye.